In today's YouTube video, Zara released a makeup line and I'm gonna be trying a full face of it. Hi sisters, James Charles here and welcome back to my YouTube channel. You guys, I am so excited because we're going to be doing another episode of James Charles tries a full face of makeup from insert name here. This is definitely one of your guys' favorite series that we do here on this YouTube channel, and I have to admit it is one of mine as well. We have tried a full face of makeup from Shein. Cancer and birth defects, Wish.
James Charles 39 color Murphy palette.
Fashion Nova, my eyelid feels like hot. The dollar store, this is maybe the ugliest palette I've ever seen in my entire life. Amazon, this is literally my entire face routine in this tiny little box. And in today's video, it is going to be a full face of makeup from Zara. If you don't know what Zara is, you do know what Zara is. Zara is arguably one of the biggest fashion brands in the entire world. They were founded in Spain in 1975 and to this day have more than 2,000 stores globally, which is just absolutely insane. But they are known for their fashion. They bring European fashion globally. They are known for having very trendy stuff and also doing a lot of knockoff designer clothing for a more affordable price. But recently, after conquering the fashion game, Zara decided to launch a makeup line. They have quite a lot of items in the collection, which is exciting because we get to try them all out today. They range in price from like $10 to $30, so I would say it's more on the affordable side, but it is a pretty new collection. In fact, we were supposed to film this video like 2 weeks ago, but on the day we sat down to film, we checked the website for the prices and they had launched like 50 new items. So we had to place the order, wait a couple of days, and now we are finally here, ready to show you guys the entire collection and hopefully try out a full face of Zara makeup. So without further ado, let's get into it. All right, you guys, so if you're excited for another episode in this series and a full face of Zara makeup, go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up down below, please. Your love and support really means quite a lot. Look at my giant sleeves flapping in the wind. Do you like my sweater? It's Zara. Not sponsored, I wish it was. They got the coin. I could use some of that Zara cash daddy. Yeah. One of the things that we love to do in the intros of these videos is total up the full price of the cart. So, what was my total for my full face of Zara makeup?
This was a total of 18 items, a total of $309.29.
Okay. So it's not the most expensive that we have spent on a video like this.
Everything is like environmentally friendly because they're all refillable.
Wait a damn minute.
Coming from Zara, one of the guiltiest brands in terms of like the excessive production in the fashion industry that we talked about in the Shein video. I don't know if that really means much, but as a working artist, I think it's cool to have things refillable. Oh yeah, look at this. So you can fully take it out. That's pretty cool. So starting off with our makeup routine today, they do not have a primer in the collection, so we're just gonna go right in with our foundation. Now I picked up 2 different shades, C908 and N904. Now this packaging is pretty interesting. It's like crooked. It doesn't stand like straight up on a flat surface, which is really weird. All of the packaging is like slanted. Now that I've been working on my brand for so long, I will say it is really, really hard to be innovative and come up with new things in the makeup industry because everything has been done a billion times over. So I'm all for anything being, you know, unique. And I have not seen anything like this before, so.
The Leaning Tower of Pisa.
Literally, Leaning Tower of Pisa. Okay, so I'm gonna be the shade C908. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna be the shade. I'm gonna hope that I'm the shade C908. And we're just gonna go right in and start applying this with our Zara foundation brush. Ooh, it feels really cold on my face. This color is so bad. Oh no. This color is really, really, really bad. But we are going to, you know, do what we can here. Luckily, we do have a bronzer that we'll have to use quite a lot of, clearly. In terms of the actual like formula of the product though, I am really surprised at how full coverage this foundation is. It's also drying down pretty matte as well. It's a little bit cakey looking. I personally prefer a little bit more of a dewy finish, but we are going to make it work. Now that we have our foundation on, we're gonna grab our Zara concealer, which retails for $12.90. It also has a little slanted bottle. Oh my God, this color is really light too. I'm just gonna apply this to my T-zone area just for a little bit of extra coverage and brightening. And I'm gonna use our little Zara sponge to blend it out. Oh, I love this sponge, it's so good. I would definitely be using this. We need to get some powder and color on this face immediately. Oh, there isn't a face powder, is there? So Zara does not sell a face powder. They do not have a loose setting powder, nor do they have like pressed foundation powders either. This is so bad. How did I get my color this wrong? Don't answer that. Don't fucking answer that. So first and foremost, Zara has these things called color sticks, which I'm pretty sure are supposed to be like cream, contours, bronzers, blushes, that sort of vibe, which you guys know I am so down for. So I have two. I'm gonna first go in with this one in the shade Lovers, which is like a warm bronzy tone. Oh, I should have done this before I set my face. I am not a good makeup artist today. And I'm just gonna go right in on the cheekbone, and let's see if we can blend that out. Oh no. Wow, that is certainly a unique experience. Woo, this is not blending out. I am not looking gorgeous.
I look ugly. Give me 1 second.
I do have a powder bronzer as well from Zara, and I'm gonna try to set those cream bronzers in place with this powder bronzer, which, if we're being honest, might make it look even worse. I'm just gonna dip my brush in, and we are really gonna go in and try to add some more color back to this face to really help fix the overall foundation problem that we had. I'm literally bronzing like my entire face, trying to get this to blend together and look like a normal foundation color. We're gonna go in with a blush. Now, this blush from Zara is literally the smallest thing that I have ever seen. If we open it up, this is all you get.
So my name is Bella Hadid.
Tiny little blush. Just reminds me of like a blush that my mom would have in her makeup kit when I was like 2 years old. Like tiny, 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 cheap little drugstore blush that you would use with like one of those little finger brushes. I really do love blush, so hopefully this could be a saving grace of the routine. Oh, that's a pretty color. I feel like all the shades that I ordered online showed up a little bit different than what I was expecting, which, I mean, I feel like does happen a lot. It's obviously, you know, a risk that you run when you do shop online, but maybe something good for them to note or to work on. I also have this palette as well that has like a contour, blush, and highlighter in it, but all three of them are shimmery, which you do not want for a contour or really for a blush. Highlighter, sure, but I'm gonna grab this kind of light pinky shade up in here. This doesn't look awful. I've definitely had on far worse faces of makeup before, but everything just looks like patchy. Like it's not like working well together. Like, do you see how like this just, it all looks just like messy. All right, you guys, now that the base is all done, the next step is obviously going to be eyebrows, but Zara does not have any brow products in their line as of yet. So I'm gonna go ahead and do them off camera quickly, and I'll be right back to start off the eyes. So for the eyes today, we have a couple of different products to try out from the Zara line. Starting off with this cute little 6-color eyeshadow palette for $25. Out of all the other products in terms of the pricing, this one really shocked me because I feel like everything has been pretty affordable so far, but $25 for 6 shadows is really wild.
I was in pure shock. I thought I might have misheard.
Like there's like ColourPop palettes that have like 16 shades for $25. I also ordered this like really pretty blue eyeliner pencil. This retails for $10. And then finally we have a liquid shadow. I got this silver color, which could be really pretty. And this one retails for $15.90, which once again, for one single color, I guess it's not that bad. I think that I want to do a really cool like icy shimmery look with this. So I'm first gonna grab a blending brush and I'm gonna dip into this cool tone brown shade right in the middle here. And I'm gonna put this in my crease. Okay, it's not bad. Oh, it's a little patchy though. Not to the point where it's like bad or unusable, but to a makeup lover or somebody who's really looking closely, it doesn't look the best. I'm gonna grab a bigger fluffy brush and mix together the same cool tone brown with a little tiny bit of this bright orange. I wanna create like a little bit of like a transition. Just gonna go lightly over those edges to buff it out. Oh my God, see how it just looks like, it looks like dirty.
You dirty, low down dog.
Oh. I'm gonna grab a little bit of this shimmery gold shade up here and I'm gonna put this on my brow bone. That looks nice. And then I actually think that I'm gonna grab this deep midnight blue here and I'm gonna put this on my lid for a dark smoky eye. That's pretty. I will, you know what? I will give credit where credit is due. That is really pretty. And then last but not least, I'm gonna grab this metallic shadow. It's called a Quartz Veil Liquid Eyeshadow in the shade Star Universe. And we are gonna go right over top of that silver. I had a feeling this was gonna happen. Oh.
Bitch, abort mission.
Okay, so the liquid shadow, because it is so wet, when you put it on, can you zoom in like pretty far for me? The liquid glitter shadow is so wet that when you put it over top of like the blue shadow underneath, it just immediately takes the product right off. See how it's like really patchy up in here? It literally took the blue completely off and now you just see my eyelid. Oh, that sucked. I was so excited for that. Okay, let me see if I can try to fix this up a little bit because I really wanted that to work. Okay, I'm gonna put this back on. Now, instead of putting the liquid shadow right onto the eyelid, I'm gonna put it on the back of my hand first. And I'm gonna try to pick up some of that glitter with a brush. That way it doesn't rub it off. This is definitely not how I would want to apply this, but I do wanna try to make this work. Finally, we are gonna finish off this eye look by grabbing our blue metallic pencil in the shade Electric Submarine. That's a pretty cool name, I will say. And we're gonna put this on the lower lash line for a little pop of color. Wow, you know what? This is a really, really good eyeliner pencil. I will say that I'm impressed. The easiest way to tell if an eyeliner formula is good or complete shit is whether or not it stays in your waterline. And as you guys can see, this one definitely made it bright, vibrant blue. It's not rubbing off, it's not tearing away. I'm pretty impressed. All right, you guys, so this is one eye of the ZARA products all complete. It does look really pretty, but oh my God, it was a journey to get here. I'm gonna do the other one off camera quickly and then I'll come right back with my thoughts. All right, you guys, so we are back with both eyes all complete and we're ready to move on to the last and final step. But before we do, my final thoughts on the eyes. I will say I really do like how this eye look turned out. I think that it looks really, really pretty, but actually getting there was a journey that I would not want to go on again. The glitter shadow looks really pretty, but the fact that I had to take like 18 steps to even get it to apply there without taking everything else off, not a vibe.
It's not the vibe. Stop!
Overall, not the biggest fan of the eye stuff, but let's go ahead and move on to the last and final step of this makeup routine, our lipstick. We have two products to try out here today, once again in the same type of slanted packaging. We have an Ultimate Matte Liquid Lipstick, and this is in the shade Buttercup, and this was $12.90. And we also have a little lip oil, which I'm gonna use as a gloss over top, and this one was $10.90. Let's go right in. This liquid lipstick formula actually feels really, really good. Really good. It went on very, very smooth and nice. It's drying down nicely to a gorgeous little matte formula. This might be, this literally might be one of the best liquid lipstick formulas I've ever tried. I have to be real. It's really good.
Did you say be real?
Trevor smile.
Slay! We slayed that Be Real.
Last but finally not least, we're gonna top our little lippies with our oil. Oh. Ugh. Oh no, it tastes like artificial watermelon, one of the worst flavors on planet Earth. All right, you guys, well, there is no setting spray to finish off this look today, so on that note, that is our full face of ZARA makeup all complete. After trying all the products today, I feel like my review of the line is that it's very much okay. They are affordably priced, oh my God, which is good. And the formulas are okay. None of them are like out of this world where it's like you need to run and go buy this right now, but none of them are awful to the point where it's like you should not spend your money on that. This feels weird because I feel like at the end of these videos, it's always like, this was great or this was really awful. This was just okay. I will say my two favorite products were definitely the eyeliner and the liquid lipstick. I was impressed by both of them. I'm definitely looking forward to hearing your guys' thoughts down below, so make sure you leave me a comment. But you know what was not okay? This video. It was more than okay. It was great. And if you liked it, please give it a big thumbs up down below. Your love and support really helps out the channel quite a lot. And if you've not already as well, make sure you click that big red subscribe button as well as the bell icon next to it so you never miss an upload from me. My social media accounts are all just James Charles, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok. Come follow me. My makeup TikTok is also J Charles Makeup. I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching. I love you and goodbye.